Hey, this is Rod over at Auto Fair Nissan in Stratham, New Hampshire, and this is a 2024 Nissan Sentra S. New Sentra's got the new front styling on the grille there. They got rid of the V-motion LEDs in the front. Got steel wheels on this model. Squeezing around to the back. I do apologize, a little bit of a tight space here to be doing this in, but nice little fob release for the trunk. Opening this up, one of my favorite things about the Sentra is they have a ton of space in this rear trunk here. Usually these compact sedans tend to struggle a little bit with overall space, cargo space rather. And for this guy, there's just tons of room, tons and tons of room, which is really neat. You also have the 60/40 in the back set of seats, so if you do need any extra length, you can lay those rear seats down as well. Closing that up, we'll open up the back here. Plenty of leg room in the Sentra. Cloth seats, of course, on the S. And depending on your trim level that you opt for, you can plus or minus a lot of features. So there's a lot of things you can get on the higher trims, a lot of things that you don't get on the lower trims. But one thing you do get, which is really awesome, is Nissan comes standard with all of their available safety features: blind spot monitor, pedestrian protection, lane departure warning, front and rear collision prevention. You get all of that with every car we make, to include this one. Now on this one, we also have nice large center console. Another thing about the Sentra I like is they definitely did, well, let me rephrase that. They really gave storage a point. They put a lot of effort in making sure there was tons of leg room in the front here, tons of storage options. So we have a really deep, I mean, it's about a foot deep storage on your center console here. An extra little spot for your key. Nice large cup holders that fit pretty much any size. Push button start, idle stop start system. We've got aux and USB charging, as well as data transfer, because you do have built-in CarPlay. You also got the 12-volt. Simple climate controls, nothing too crazy here. Really nice styling on these vents. I'm actually a really big fan of these. One, they look nice, but two, they actually provide you with a ton of range of motion. So you can move them literally all around inside of their housing, which just lets you really set where you want it. I know there's just kind of the slider vents are a little less customizable, I guess is a good word. But up here we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I just got to plug your phone in to get that. You also get the Bluetooth audio, AM, FM on here, and then of course, as I mentioned, you do have the aux. All your channel and volume controls right on the left side of the steering wheel. Your cruise control controls being on the right side, as well as your push to talk button and your phone call button as well. You do have a display up here that's going to give you a digital reading of your speed. We've also got fuel economy information, trip information, entertainment information. We can also monitor our safety features from the screen, and then we can also adjust all of our safety features, because they do provide you with a few different forms of feedback. So you can set those. So you do one of the feedback options is visual. You could have it be audible. You could do both. It's really up to you, which is a nice little kind of cater to the driver rather than just the masses, which is one thing Nissan does really good. Trunk release, eco mode, trip reset. I'll adjust all of our lighting here. Of course, you've got power locks, power doors. We've also got our power mirrors on the car. Sentra's a really sweet ride overall. You're going to be getting mid to high 30s on your gas mileage in the 24 model. They've really stretched out the MPGs that you can get with these engines. So they're really good. I mean, naturally aspirated gasoline engine on these guys, and you're getting hybrid gas mileage. So absolutely no complaints there. There's plenty of room, and especially for a compact sedan, or really any car for that matter, you can't ignore how well styled these cars are. They look really nice. They even look nice covered in pollen, because it is that time of the year. But I can't do a super in-depth analysis here over a short video, a little short form video. So we'd love for you to come in and check it out. I'll pull it out. Let's drive it, especially since they're so well insulated and drive so smoothly. It would be difficult to kind of get a read of that while you're doing, or just watching through, YouTube for that matter. So give us a call at 603-580-4500 if you cannot make it in today. That way you can set up an appointment. But if you can make it in today, get over here as soon as possible, and I'll get this thing yanked out for you, and we'll take it for a spin. Thanks.